guess I would guess him at a 3.5. That's my guess. And on this property, we're looking for something a little bit better because all the neighbors are on the same page pretty well with trying to shoot nice deer. So, and that's the type of deer that probably can really turn out to something nice. Give them a couple more years. Alright, we are settled in for the evening hunt. I think it's the 26th of October. Yep, 26th of October. I hunted this little plot a week ago, probably. I think so. Yeah, a week ago. And had a pretty good hunt. So saw what I would call 3.5-year-olds out there. A couple nice 10-pointers. But sit here tonight, I got one buck for sure in this area. It's kind of a target buck. It's a big 8 with a little extra eye guard coming off his base. Looks to be a little bit more mature than everything else. We got plenty of time, got in here plenty early, and we'll just kind of sit and wait and see how the evening unfolds. October 30th. Hunted this morning and did see some bucks cruising and whatnot. A couple small ones, 2 small ones, and then one decent 8-pointer. And switched farms. I'm at the ag farm tonight, but this is a big, essentially all I got is to hunt here is field edges. It's like 100 acres of standing beans at the moment, and surrounded by big timber, which is nice. This is pretty much the go-to place in the evenings. Deer just pile into these bottom fields. Got a couple decent deer that I've had on camera right here, and then another one behind us. I think we got about 3 different bucks that are potential shooters. One for sure. We'll sit and wait and see what happens. another cell cam just went off. That's I don't know, maybe 100 yards to the north of me. I say just went off. Went off this morning at 6:30. A little after 7 now. Pretty nice 10-pointer that I had pictures of on the adjoining farm. See what happens. Sit back and wait. May sit in here for a couple hours this morning. Alright, been settled in here for just a few minutes. November 5th. Bounced back to the ag farm this morning and got right along this creek. I got a camera right here that's been getting some movement and got a couple nice bucks on it. But I think it's missing a decent amount of it, which is not surprising. But we're going to sit in here for a couple hours, see if we can't catch some early morning, mid-morning movement. I just had some pretty good action. I got my stand and I had some does running around. And one of the does just started blowing. I don't know if she got my wind or I wasn't quite sure, but she just kept stomping, and then they ended up running off. Well, when they ran off and caused all that commotion, I just grabbed the horns and hit them together. And I guess there was a 10-pointer right on top of me. And, he got nervous. Unless he snuck in and I didn't see him, but he got nervous and started slipping out, and I snort-wheezed. He came back in. And was circling around, and another buck came from another direction. He snort-wheezed, but they both worked off, so kind of some cool action early, but no shots. That one was a nice 10. Good-looking deer. I would have tried him if he would have gotten a little closer, but he just stayed out of range, so we'll sit here and hunt this spot probably for a few hours this morning. Pretty cool. Sit and wait. Early November, I think it's, when is it? The 8th. That was a interesting way to start the morning. I just on the stand over here on this ag farm, and just getting set up, and I turned around and seen a buck coming across this grass, and I could tell he was going real slow. So I thought initially that he was wounded. I thought I heard somebody shoot too in the woods, like a crossbow. So, and a buck came and died right underneath my tree. I think I know the guy who shot it. I sent him a text, but he didn't respond back yet. So I'll probably just sit here and wait till he shows up, assuming that's who it was. But yeah, kind of a weird deal, but I'll just keep sitting. I think that was a buck that I had pictures of. It's not a real nice buck. So, we'll sit. Maybe we'll catch another one cruising. You never know. Well, we got that guy's deer loaded up. That's who I thought it was. He shot it this morning. So I thought about moving, but I'm just going to go ahead and sit out the morning here in this stand. With it being November, who knows what could run through, but I just kind of felt like by the time I got to somewhere else, I might just bugger it up getting to it anyway, so I'll just sit here and we'll see. It has been slow. I saw that, obviously, that buck that came across, and then a small buck this morning, but that's been it. So well, having a pretty good morning so far. I'm back on the family farm. That big deer showed up on camera yesterday. He may have been in here this whole time, but showed up on camera. So, just kind of right on the edge of the woods that he was in yesterday, there was a lot of activity in there with some does and several other bucks. So we're thinking that one of those does was probably coming in. I've had several bucks come by so far, 2 8-pointers and then 2 smaller bucks. the stand again. November 13th. Gonna just try to do a long sit. Kind of in like a little pinch. Just kind of hoping to catch some bucks cruising. Some real thick, nasty stuff right along the edge. So